since I'm moving by myself, I ain't doing too much crazy. Probably gonna stop by my brother Mr. Fab shop if you're around.
If you need me to hold the camera,
Man, I appreciate that. Peace, family. What's happening with the family? So listen, 19 Keys tapped in, man. I'm on my way to Fairfield, California. I'm in Oakland right now. Just made it to the Bay Area. Peace to the family. Wanted to share with y'all a little bit of my thoughts for the day. Matter of fact, let me step outside, get some air while I do this. No. This is just gonna be a stable one. Oh. So listen, peace to the family, peace to the guys. How we feeling? Damn. They got the Hundala crew, not the Hundala crew. They brave for going over there in the first place. I think they knew that was gonna happen, and their goal was to bring awareness to the situation anyway. But listen, you know, free all the oppressed people from all these devils around the world, man. But I had something on my mind. You like the material, the jacket? Yeah, we making these available soon. It's 3 C's. So we living in a time where most people are trying to figure out, man, how do we become successful? You had Pie Queen? No, but I think I might stop by. Thank you for reminding me. I might go to Nettles Bakery as well. But somebody was asking me the question, and they said, Keys, what comes next, right? You're always predicting things, right? You was talking about AI before everybody. You was talking about blockchain. You're talking about crypto for everybody. You understand me? You're always helping us on what's the next wave when it comes to creators. And I'm like, all right, the next thing is not about technology per se. There's going to be new technologies that come, quantum computing and, you know, advancements and health technology and things of that nature. But that's not what we should be focusing on. What we should be focusing on is human capability, right? Because the problem is this, and it's 3 C's that I came down with. There's a lot of you all, just like myself, where times that I know I have a capability and I see new technologies and I'm like, oh, this is how I'm about to go use this technology, right? And I see other people with AI at times when you probably had a higher capacity. You was like, you know what? I see all this AI, all these things going on. I'm about to utilize this technology. And then you finally get it and you're not. You're not doing nothing goddamn with it. You understand me? I see all the people that have AI, but I'm not seeing a lot of greatness. I'm not seeing a lot of execution. And so capability is about your skill sets, right? It's about your own mental algorithm, right? It's about what you're good at and what you're able to do. But if you don't have capacity, then that means that you don't have space. So it goes into your mental bandwidth, right? You can be a genius, but if you're cluttered, right, with this all of this thought, and you know the average person makes 30,000 decisions per day. So by midday, a lot of times, some people are burnt out, and then you get decision fatigue, and then by the end midday, you start scrolling because your brain is chopped cheese at that point. And so right now, I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a cognitive overload of the whole entire world, and there's going to have to be this focus on how do we go towards capacity, right? Shout out to Raquel. We did an excellent episode on this, right? Increasing your capacity. And so the capacity is more so thinking about how do we free up space. It's similar to an iPhone, right? You can have a new iPhone that you just bought today. It's going to have great capabilities, right? It can have this ability to stream, right? It has this ability to download these new apps, has this ability to update new iOSs, call people, you know what I mean, store this new type of 4K footage. But if it doesn't have space, then it doesn't have the capacity to do any of those things that it's capable of. So what's happening is that people are running out of space. right? Your mental bandwidth, right? Your mental bandwidth is all taken up. So the next thing is, all right, how do we get to clarity? And that clarity comes from your rituals, your wellness practices that you do. This is why every single day I've been waking up, I've been meditating, I've been reading as the first thing that I do. First thing, nothing else. Meditate and read. Then third, I have my Supermind, which is my Cordyceps and Lion's Mane coffee. Right? And so the goal is growing my capacity right now and growing my mental bandwidth and freeing up space right now. And so as entrepreneurs, I see a lot of capable people that have no capacity and no ability because they're depleted in their mental bandwidth. It's not free enough for them to be able to execute. So right now, I'm really focusing on how to get people to, number one, increase your capabilities. Yes, continue, but increase your capacity and your clarity. Because your capability is what you can do, right? But your capacity is what you can do right now. And your clarity is what you focus on. So again, I think there's a lot of genius in our community. And I see this in a lot of entrepreneurs. I use Supermind coffee. Comment Supermind. Get you some today. But with this platform, I'm going on this journey right now, this Supermind journey of being at 100%. Right? My goal is to be at 100%. And I think that a lot of people have gotten used to operating at 50%, 60%, 70 maybe. But I don't think a lot of people operating at 100% at all. Because remember when you was a child? When you was a child, you had boundless energy. When you was a child, you felt like you can do anything in the goddamn world. See, as a children, we had more capacity than we had capability. As children, we had all the capacity in the world. We got all this free space. We got all of this mental energy. But we had very little capability. Didn't have no skills. Didn't know what the hell we was doing. Thank you. And then didn't have clarity because didn't know what to focus on. And so there's a lot of emotional instability as well. Y'all keep telling me to tap in with Nature Jab. Listen, man, I'm not the security of the world now. I was hitting my brother up. I don't think, and this is what I hope for my brother Nature Jab. I believe that my brother Nature Jab is taking time away from the platform for whatever reason. I don't know if he's missing or he's just taking time away. But I'm sure that there's people that know him. And if he was truly missing, then his family would be putting out an APB for him. Not social media. Because I've seen his mother on his page and things of that nature. So I'm not a super worrisome brother. And I know he has family. And I haven't heard any statements from his family. So therefore, it doesn't bring me that much worry. I think he might be taking time away from, which is why he sent out a message about it. But I have the brother's personal number. And I sent out a message because I contacted him last year. Well, people don't know about me. I find y'all be finding people late. 19 Keys, I find them early. I find, you know what I mean, all the brothers that y'all be seeing online that be doing amazing stuff, I contact them behind the scenes. Thank you. Yeah, I have it right here. I contact them behind the scenes, ask them what they need. How can I help? How can I be a part of it? How can I help the platform? Every single time. You understand me? Shout out to my brother Nero Knowledge. Shout out to my brother Deontay Kyle. You understand me? Like, it's a lot of brothers that's out here doing a lot of incredible things. Shout out to our brother Nature Jab. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that's kind of popped up and they popping right now and they new on the scene to a lot of people. But me, 19 Keys, I always want to make sure that I have I'm reaching out to people because Yaki, shout out to my brother Yaki. Y'all tell me about Yaki. I tapped in with him instantly. You know what I mean? Before people put them on their platform, before it became a popular thing to do, I put a lot of people on their first stages. I put a lot of people on their first major platforms. And to this day, I've gave, dozens of people their largest interview that they ever had. I've made people millions of dollars and didn't ask for a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So remember, like behind the scenes as me, I don't look at my platform as just 19 Keys. I look at my platform of how I'm also, you understand me, building a network so that there's multiple keys around us, so that you getting it from different angles. It's not just me. And again, I ain't never asked a brother for $1. None of my brothers for $1. And I'm sure some people that made millions off, you feel me? But I just do it off love, and I do it on sacrifice. But I have a whole lot of capacity. A lot of people don't have that. Some people, they deal with this scarcity mindset, and so they don't see the abundance. All I see is abundance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in competition with nobody but my goddamn future self, because he got everything I want. That's the only goddamn person that I be jealous of, future self, but he be killing it. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, man, I'm always getting a part of things early on. My brother Golden Child with the Unity Movement, early on that. You feel me? Early on that. I don't ride no waves. By the time somebody is popping, you feel me? Yeah, that's shit. That's too late. Nah, I want to help get you popping, because when I was starting off, I didn't have nobody like myself at all. Yeah, so it's funny, the Shifters tour, that was in 2017, and that was me and Ben's idea to put that together and bring our brothers together. So anyway, I'm headed to Fairfield right now for the entrepreneur experience. I'm about to eat my breakfast real quick, get me some little brain food going, and then I'm gonna tap in with y'all. How can I book? I wasn't able yesterday. I believe you can get tickets at the door. That's what my brother just said. He said get tickets at the door. I can't wait to meet y'all. We're working on our tour. So I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, our tour it's by the will of the people. So we have to do everything early. Please do not wait to get your tickets, because if you wait, then we won't be able to make it happen. Right now, Atlanta, New Orleans, Dallas, Houston, Philly, Memphis, St. Louis. We want to be able to come to all these cities. You feel me? So please, let's make that happen. My ticketing people, they don't like the fact that y'all be waiting last minute. You feel me? So they get nervous with things like that. I'm confident in y'all, but at the same time, we can't be operating early. So listen, Entrepreneur Experience has already started. I'm on my way. I'll be on the stage at 4 o'clock. As soon as I'm done eating, I'm about to go head over there. I'll see y'all later. Comment tour or go to 19keys.com to get your tickets. I'm also going to be in the Bermuda if you don't see it. Chicago is on the list. Peace to the family.